Oh, man. Yeah, what it do, y'all? What it do? Yeah, but don't forget to drop that like though, man.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. clock down to 0. This is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock. He probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida.
Oh, pick, yes sir.
Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because
Did I set my
in their
audible?
daydream, this was
so
going to be a
fucking
dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I took all them plays out because I know damn well I ain't gonna be running all day.
Right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
To the catch made by Hopkins.
Oh, come on, man. What can you give me the touchdown though?
The completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I said my audibles, but I didn't do all of it. A fucking course.
Chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not the way they wanted to begin things yet. The interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game?
Hey,
Said they had something
come on,
special
man.
designed
Give me that.
for the first play.
Fuck.
It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida, and he is met quickly.
I know Wing Tight ain't got stretched, so I ain't gotta worry about that. I know Wing Tight Z does.
We become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
Here we go, team 6! All day! Kill! Recon, 132 fighter! 21. Here we go.
Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Here we go.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, gun. Hey, 4-1 Mike. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Check 13. I got this.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. They find some open field here. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 48 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Pick me up. Here we go. Push him back.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. Watson with a give to Miller. Lamar Miller, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 27 yards, and the Texans have retaken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Let's go, baby.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Check 9, check 9. Check. Crunch, crunch. Two-jet bomber, two-jet bomber. I got him, on me. Six.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Come on now.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Black 80. Right here, 21 Mike. Switch out. 21. I got this.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
Check 26, check 26. 12. I got this. I'm trying to collect. Hey, gun. It's been a long day for you.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Check. I got this. Hey, watch this flat. Hey, gun. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. 2. Wipe.
this one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 8 yards out. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From the 50, it's Watson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Fuck.
He only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on second down. Watson. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. He was looking that time for Stills.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hey, gun.
Where is he fucking going?
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And some room to work. Touchdown.
It's fucking retarded, bro.
Matt Breida with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understand. Last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check. Hey, 59! I got him.
To throw is Watson. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Hey, what's up, 18? Here we go. Watch tight end. 3 down. Check the backer. Rush in. Alert. Show me time to go. Check 44.
Running this with a wide receiver, Fuller. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotted. He's going to be a foot or so short.
I am not putting in fucking shit.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4.
51 the mic, boys. 51, move. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Get in the weight room. Let's go.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Fuck, man.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Good stuff. Keep going there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
They could.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? It's a coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. 16. Watch 16. Hey, 54. Hey, watch that.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. Touchdown, Houston. QT, 69 yards. as his guys are back within a single score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
I got you. 41 to mine. Check.
They run again with Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, gun. 55, come on, guys, 55. Hey, 5-7. 55.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Hey, let's get in there.
Oh!
And he finds his target. It's
What the fuck?
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Garoppolo able to find a good one for a big one. 44 yards.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I got you. Motion.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. Oh, heck of a move. They'll fight forward for a couple.
But that's some fucking bull, bro. Like, come on with that shit, bro.
Last time, here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
21.
Garoppolo now. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and you worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, dropped it. Yes, sir.
That is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. He's hit the 50.
All right, we going. Touchdown, yes sir.
The 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's given them a little jolt, just gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
But now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go. Come on, man. That's good. What's up, my boy Ian, man? What's good, bro?
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly
damn, it don't take that long to stop a fucking truck, dude.
As we get set for the 4th quarter.
But yeah, man, anybody that's in this live stream now, man, make sure y'all drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that sub button, man. And turn on post notifications.
2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
This dude doing the same shit. Come on, bro.
And he's got room.
This dude trying to run the same shit already. Like, I mean, he didn't like run the same play, but the formation though.
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
But I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams will go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed.
Not much was up with you. Hey, I've been chilling though, man. I've been chilling.
And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Watson. Steps away to his left.
Oh.
It'll be a gain of 9.
I thought about like going that way because I was like, no, I'm a fumble. So I just played it smart.
After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Watson. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Let's go!
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Information from a little fucking game. Oh, boy. Boy, I would have got me one. I would have got me one right there, bro. That's crazy.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. So they gave him the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
You're doing the same shit all fucking game, though. That's what pissed me off, though.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender.
Look at that, man.
Ended up making a nice play, even though
the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 39 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline,
fucking bastard.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly. Pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points, but they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hey, alert, alert!
Now Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson.
Throw the fucking ball, bruh. Damn.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? He's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
One, Omaha. By 41. You got to waste that, huh?
So we got man.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Hey, get in the way. Hey,
13.
41.
Hey, 2.
Let him know.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Here we go.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think
think I put the wrong fucking defense.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Houston Texans. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
56. 56 to Mike.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 64 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Damn, we ain't got the fucking...
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 62 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7.
I'll tell you when I get it. Okay, got it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Where it goes.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, caught at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for
trying to force it to
All right, man, you got to get out because you
Hopkins,
distracting me though.
picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman, and his guys are going to take over at the 39.
Man, go on the other side.
I'm going.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their notes as close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 29 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6. And that's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's got Fuller. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
What up, Omar? Hey, try to get a game in, bro. All you gotta do is just hit the sub button and turn on post notification, bro. You can do that for me, I got you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson flushed out right. Going deep here for Stills. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They are going for it. Here's Watson finding fouls complete. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the 1st down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Through one quarter.
What time are you streaming till? Probably gonna be on for a few hours. Probably like 2 or 3. I don't know. Depends. Yeah. Gotcha. But yeah, if y'all trying to get the game in though, man, all you gotta do is just hit the sub button and turn on post notification though. Hey, you got a PS4 though?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator.
Hey Omar, my gamer tag is in the description.
3rd down and pick up the 1st down.
Just add me. We'll go play after this game.
Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 down on 1st and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
I thought it was 3rd down. I'm tripping.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd and 7, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Damn, it's 3rd down? I thought you got the 1st.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
Ultimate Team or regular? If we're playing regular, I don't play Ultimate Team.
Check. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Check 9 to 9.
On design run for their line out. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. As a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
31.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. To the end
Oh, he could have caught that.
Quarterback, you
Damn.
know one. Never force the ball into double coverage. Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. That will go down as a 15-play drive.
But yeah, man, anybody's in this live stream now, man, make sure y'all drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that sub button, though, man. We're on the road to 200.
What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
And a great
fucking
return,
does.
solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
If that was a running back right there, he probably would have returned it.
It's a great return.
Too bad I ain't got my fucking thing, bro.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
I think I got Houston defense on that. Like, I forgot to change the defensive play. Fuck. Because I run, we run the Denver defense.
After the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Geis. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it.
Give me that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you
Oh,
have
fuck.
to
I picked up one damn timeout.
and you do that with your head movement.
I picked up one damn again.
Hold the safety so you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Omar, that was you that just sent me that friend request?
Watson now from the gun.
Throw the fucking ball, bro. Damn. He had time.
Now a timeout taken.
Fuck.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, the good thing about Madden next year is, like, they're going to have time to throw and get the ball up. So, like, the animation move faster. So that's a good thing. That's what I heard.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Watson being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The final shot before the break, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Yeah, though. All right, man. I'm add it after the game.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
Bro, last game the ball robbed me. The ball hold me on my fucking pick though, man. I'm pissed off, still pissed off about that.
See what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They run it here with Thompson.
Stop.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, praise has to go to the guys.
And I guess they're putting the power line guy in mission. Yeah, I think they are.
How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Third down. Here's Haskins.
Give me that. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. What days do you stream? I stream every day, like when I'm not busy, but I do stream every now and then. Sometimes I stream like late at night. Sometimes like this time of the day. And I'll be on every day, like when I'm not busy, you know. So. Yeah, you can always catch me though, man. Like I said, I'll be on every night, every like this time of the day. Catch me anytime. Now I may not be on for long though. That's the thing. Like if I'm up to it.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
But yeah, y'all, shout out to the 4 people in here, man. If y'all in the stream right now, man, make sure y'all drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that sub button. Ooh, why did I fucking throw that? Ooh, I got lucky. I got lucky right there, bro. That's crazy.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
56 to Mike.
Operating from the gun, Watson.
Let's go. This shit.
He's got it. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
Watson on first down.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, man. Well, play smart down there. We ain't that fucking goal line. Get in there. What? Come on, man.
On the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight.
Hey, yo, oh my man, appreciate the sub though, man. I really appreciate it. Oh my God.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I'm gonna take my 3. I ain't taking no chances, because what if I don't get the ball back late before quarter?
This field goal unit comes out here. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Fairbairn is good.
I had a fucking perfect drive though, man. Come on, that bro.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They go back to the air here. INT on the last
that's touching around, you know?
Comes in as that one
Oh,
falls
yeah.
incomplete.
Bring that ass back. Bring that ass back, boy.
Tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Flush to his right. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
41 Mike. 41 Mike.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down.
Oh, he dropped that. Yes, sir.
It's incomplete.
I'll be back in 30 minutes when you get this team. Hey, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna be on for a few hours. You know.
Back now at FedEx Field, and we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
I ain't going for that.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this.
I mean, the good thing about it is, about this defense is they got the 3-4 and all that shit. Like, all that.
Try and throw forward with Haskins.
Oh, that's incomplete. Yes, sir.
The Redskins go for it.
I think he chopped a little ball there.
And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Watch the sled. Watch the sled.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Miller. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 56. Mike 54. 56. Mike 56. Right there. 56.
Here's Watson. He's going to let it
Touchdown.
go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
The Texans touchdown. Will Fuller. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. A shotgun snap.
Ah, god damn it. I should. Ooh.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point.
Hey, it's good, though. It's good.
Still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Right? That's true. You've said that before. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, fuck, I'm going to have to put on
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On first down, this is Geis.
Ooh.
And he goes across
Ball had him in the
midfield
backfield.
down into Houston territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to.
I knew he's gonna do that. I fucking knew it.
Gain of 3 leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Geis, and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Man, makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Haskins.
Ooh!
And that gonna be incomplete.
Come here, boy.
Call, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
I never saw that ball flew out his fucking hand though. Bitch, come here. Come here, boy. Catching that fucking shit. Hell no.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the
Oh.
second half. And this one complete to Reed. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did.
I bet you any fucking thing he ran in the air. I bet you anything.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Ah,
Nice.
damn it.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here we go with Haskins. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play call, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? He's back to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back to throw. This is caught. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw.
Give me that!
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Come on, man. There we go. Touchdown. Give me that shit, boy.
The 40, 20, 10.
Come on, man.
It's a touchdown.
Fuck. Come on, man.
So from one end
We on that shit.
all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to
Let's
end zone.
fucking go, man.
Tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
Momentum, right?
Oh, Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not
Good fucking win, though. Good fucking win.
After it's over, you're going to go to the
Let's
film,
go.
find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter. But 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the 1st quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Washington, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
Hey, Omar, you on right now, bro? I just sent you an invite. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm going all blue.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Check 13! Check 13!
They begin the drive with Coleman. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go. Here we go, here we go. 180!
They'll run with Coleman on first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Garoppolo now. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sag him back at the 36. Whitney Merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On second down, it's Coleman. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's holding in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. All right, Brad, I know where they're early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Second and 5 now. Garoppolo.
Oh, pick. Yes, sir.
Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20. 10, and this results in 6. Touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing it further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of it. No room to find to get upfield.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a backbreaking first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield.
By the way, you got that light on.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt.
Oh, you missed. Oh, damn. Damn.
No good. Wide to the left, off the
Their
mark,
defense is crazy. Hey, I can play some good defense when I want to.
So an empty possession.
Man.
There. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens,
hey, appreciate it, though. I can play some good defense if I want to. If I want to, bro.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And this will be good for a pickup of 9.
Hey, if I keep pausing the game, it's because like it keeps scrolling for what fucking reason, I don't know. But if I keep pausing the game, that's what's going on.
On the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Watson on 3rd down. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. From the 50, it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 50 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw with one of the better defense coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams...
Now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this with the ball...
I don't know why sometimes, like, when they pick the ball up, they don't run, and sometimes they do. Like, in practice, you pick it up, like, you start running, but it's not like you ain't going no fucking way.
Just trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come
Pick,
up with the
yes, sir.
For Sanders, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball.
Hey, like I said, I can play good defense if I want to there. Like, I don't know.
Because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. That complete to Lamar Miller. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh,
First down.
oh, shit.
Texans push further on.
They can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it is now 21-0.
But yeah, man, anybody's in this live stream now, man, make sure to drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that sub button and turn on post notifications, bro.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson.
Throw the ball, boy.
To escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And Stills bringing it in. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
boy, D up, boy.
D Ford, his second sack of the night.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back in the gun.
Series to series, play to play.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Watson down to throw.
Damn, boy. Fuck.
D Ford in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Watson.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Can you throw the damn ball? Fuck.
The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Brian Anger now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. On the return, it's James.
Ooh. Cut him up, cut him up. All right, good.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Take 4.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Give me that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Bro, I'm telling you, and I wasn't a user alert person back in the day, no. Like before that was even a thing.
Shop at their own 49-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. That's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So with the missed PAT in his rear view,
I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. Right, come on with that shit, man.
And they're gonna start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what
You know some crazy shit? I ran a Jesse with a tight end one time and I scored. Like, the dude was slow as fuck. And somehow I scored. Like, I was on the 20, like the 20-yard line, but in their territory. I don't know how the fuck I scored, but I mean that shit was crazy.
First down, just 1 yard there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case.
What's up about Drew, man? What's good, bro?
There, nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in his third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Oh, give me that.
My goodness.
That's got to be 4 picks, right? At least 4 or 5.
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
I read this whole book.
Oh, you did?
Last night I read to chapter 4, and tonight I read today I read the best, the whole thing. And I did it.
Sure. Good job, man.
Thank you. I'm going to see my next book
You and I both know it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped.
I ain't want to do that. Fuck. Should have just woke up. Oh, dang. Yeah, I just woke up at like 10 something.
You're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
Been on for a good little minute, you know.
Any passing offense nowadays.
Usually I wake up at like 12 something, but I mean, I woke up early today, you know.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Shut that. Motion. Check.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
I worked 19 hours yesterday. Damn. You work off show or something? Shit, I'm about better give it that big ass check, making you work all them damn hours. Fuck.
This is my new book. It's called now. It's called Junie B. Jones Shipwrecks.
On second down now.
You already?
It's Miller. And he swallowed up right near the
And you
line
know
of
what
scrimmage.
they
No gain on the play. That's going to bring up the third down.
Just try your best and don't get
Run
it right.
blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
Yeah, I made $18 an hour. True, damn.
In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete. Stills. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
But so you trying to make that breathe.
It's a gain of 26 as they
Dang, that's fucking crazy.
in the process. Now a first down throw, Watson. It's caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown.
I'm blessed. You ain't lying about that. You was not lying, bro.
There to make the grab. And the Texans capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken short.
Okay, that motherfucker right. I'm not talking about the dude I'm playing with that fullback though, man. That's the scene where that fucking I think that Hicks stick me a while back. I mean earlier.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Give me that.
And now here is
I think it's my 3rd one, if I'm not mistaken. My 3rd user there.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into when they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Stan gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Regs.
That's correct. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions.
Lamar Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
Now, when they give me all the Judy B. Jones books, please tell me not to get him.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
10 chapters? Are you serious?
Man, some of them books have a lot of chapters in there.
Yeah, you should see the one with, let me go show you the book.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Fucking 20 chapters in the fucking boost. Oh, fuck.
Playmakers together. Say, all right, guys.
Oh, and I still caught it. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. But
Sometimes, this is my 9 chapters. Well, that isn't bad because this one has 9 chapters, and I've been really wanting one with like 9 chapters. But there's another one like 10, 18.
What I fucking see? What I see? Come on, man. Fuck. You playing one of your yeah. You playing this dude named Omar.
This is the one. Jenny B. Jones, Turkey.
Oh, why did I fucking do
have love and Eden and other thankful stuff. Now this one, you're really going to be surprised on how much chapters it has. 12 chapters!
Now, there's some of them books they make have like a lot of chapters in it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they gotta put so much.
Man, it does.
People feel like reading all the days down.
But now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
Sure, I don't want to read all this. That's why I skipped some of my books.
You better read some like today and then like take a break from it and then you can read some more later. You don't have to read it like all at once.
But mommy said we have to get rid of these books soon, and I gotta figure out, read all of them and see what they're all about. Because if I don't,
But watch me. My bad, bro. What you saying?
but if I don't figure out what all these books are about, I'm not gonna be able to figure out until my classmates. And then this video's gonna be like, you read all of them? And then my classmates are gonna be asking me like, whoa, what is that? What are they doing? Blah blah blah. I'd be like, they did this, they did that. I want to be the person who they ask. Me and Miss Theo. So that's why I keep reading these books. And plus, we have to get rid of them too. And I'm not about to be reading them. Yeah, when they asked for the Judy B. Jones books, they gave me all of the Judy B. Jones books. Seriously. Who does that?
On 2nd and goal. Watson, and he will get into the end zone.
I think buy all these things, and then when people go, they'll be like, "Oh, you bought all the Judy B. Jones books? Oh, I'm out to get that."
Take the snap, take the name,
call
it a night, you know, call it a game, call it
I hope you just saw when I'm about to knock you out.
Shut up.
Like, you shut up.
Well, not shit up.
I knew this was
Man, you better hit me with that book though.
So,
took your
who
stat
cares?
sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Alright.
You think I'm playing with you?
You think I'm playing with you?
We know this thing's done.
This will be taken short.
You just into that fucking book and see.
I'm not yelling. And the next minute you wake up, you're gonna be in Texaco somewhere.
Shut up.
Shut up! I'm talking.
That's what I'm talking.
Shut it!
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I hope.
You know, I'm done talking.
Obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message
I hope
if you're a coach for this final?
you have somebody to go when I knock you out. Because the next
Oh, you
one,
dropped it?
when you go to school,
You dropped that?
when you
He
go to
dropped
school,
that?
when you go to school, you're gonna have a bread mark with a bread mark on your face.
A bread
So,
mark?
bread mark. Stupid, get it right.
Oh, bitch, you sound like you said bread mark.
Well, you sound like you just came from the Mexican city.
Shut up.
Shut up. I'm talking right here.
You
No,
fuck?
well, you think I care that you talking? No, I don't. Just because you my brother don't mean I gotta care about what you say.
Alright, go on. Go.
Picked off by Gary and Conley. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
What's that supposed to do? Scare me?
Sometimes we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense,
Alright, man, go.
They frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out here.
Go turn the TV on, man. Fuck.
Walk out
Why
of here
don't
with that
you?
as
You
a
got
final
legs?
act, that interception.
Man, I'm gonna see you playing the game, right?
Ain't nothing. Oh, should I put it this way? Ain't nothing wrong with your legs or your arms.
Alert! Back, back!
And not Secret Service.
At 59!
Throwing now, Watson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And give
That's a
him
dot.
another
Oh, that's a
6.
dot. What the fuck? Oh, no. I love Dean. Why they into you like that? Man, she tripping.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Oh, fuck.
Over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. To get this drive underway. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity.
Fuck, this is funny.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your
Why is this shit lagging like that? God damn.
no matter what the battle is, we're going to
He fucking caught that.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
Yeah, I might have to get on because it's fucking lagging bad right now.
The front
Right after this game.
really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see what you got. Hey, hot!
On first down, Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw, deep down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys...
I'm gonna go play franchise for a little while.
Said when Plankton was still in the Krabby Patty, he said, "Oh, it's just Plankton stealing me booty."
Hey, tight end right, one tight end. Alert, alert! 3 down, 3 down.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron
Yeah,
Jones.
time to run.
Go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. This is Jones. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you.
I was right there.
Pile up statistics.
Now a shot taken on 3rd. They go play action with Jackson.
Are you in slow like that?
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is caught.
Oh, it's my fucking fault.
And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there for the Dolphins. 64 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Jackson on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
We gotta
Down
get
here
it
in the red
going.
zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite.
Hey, just let me know, bro.
Hang on.
And
Let me know you
sometimes
wanna
they just
play.
have to get out of their own head, because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Oh, you ran that shit? Oh, but he got me for real, for real.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 14 carries, 60 yards.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in
Oh, it's flag. False start.
the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. They'll run it with Jones.
Oh, come on, man.
And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
Bro, offense is fucking trash, man. Wait, come on, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
About to light his ass up right there, but his stomach can get my fucking week.
Shy of the 30 to the 29. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Robinson's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Jackson now. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. There they try the sweep to Jones. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from... They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. It's complete to Robinson. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing is Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
On second down, it's Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Mike, 58, right there. Let's go one more.
On third down, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Lorenzo Carter able to drop him that time for his... They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. Jackson from the shotgun. And Robinson with a big catch. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful when you're playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end.
Damn, why don't you fucking face mask?
Doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. He's going to float this one deep right side, and that's caught.
He fucking caught that? Oh my god.
It's a big play there for Miami, and even 40 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
And now this is Hilton on the receiving end. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout and injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, Jackson looking for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Jackson. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Jackson now. 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now Jones. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Escaping, feeling the pressure here, and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Well, Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play.
Hopefully our offense could fucking score. Our offense trash. Thank you. Fuck.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay. That'll bring up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Now Jackson to throw again. He'll get this one to Galladay. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That's complete to his tight end.
Good shit, boy. The 100 bads, man. Let's go.
Down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him.
Good shit, D. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
He's back to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And he almost gets this to the 30.
I ain't got no time to
down
live.
about a yard shy. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. Back to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
All right, so I'm gonna catch y'all fellas later.